Here we go again. So we're still on with the Clevelands, with the Cleveland Halos, and in my hand now I have the 5 wood. So we've gone from the hybrid to the fairway woods. It's going to be interesting to see if this thing if we can knock a tune out of this baby, because the hybrid did really well. First looks about this are, it's nice. I kind of like the color blue, it's slightly different. Again, you've got the cipher and it matches, everything matches. So the color of the shaft is matching a bit the color of the head. This 55 gram regular shaft, so that it's funny, the hybrid shaft is a little bit heavier. So for some people, maybe they don't realize this as well, just a piece of information. So as the shafts get shorter in woods and fairway woods and hybrids and that, they get heavier. So that's why a lot of the time your hybrid shaft is not the same weight as your fairway wood shaft or your driver shaft, and why sometimes your fairway wood shaft is a little bit heavier than your driver shaft, because as the clubs get shorter they get a little bit heavier. Okay, so now first looks, it sits nice. I like the kind of matte finish. The little thing, whatever, the little emblem to show you where the middle of the club is very good. It sits pretty sweet behind the ball. Now, the proof is in the pudding, as my mother used to always say. So that one wasn't as good, but listen, we got to start somewhere. So it's just to get an idea. That was a little bit better. Wow. So in reality, it's funny, yeah? So in reality, I didn't really feel that I hit that so well. Or that either. But that was nothing. But look at that. It went pretty bullet straight, 187 meters. So what I can say is that there's a bit of forgiveness here, folks. That was a little bit better now. Oh, look at that. Straight as a die. Straight as a die. Club speed 89. Carry 193. Total distance is 208, 209. So that's pretty nice. I have to say, it feels good. There's a nice click off it. Might be gone. Yeah, I thought so. So this is one of those things, folks, where you have a bit of a dilemma, maybe, where what do you hit? Are you a kind of a hybrid person? Are you a wood person? For me, in general, I'm normally more of a wood person. So I've never really hit this before, but I must admit that with a little bit of work, I think this is okay. I have to say myself, I nearly preferred the hybrid, and I'm not a hybrid person. But it depends on the type of player that you are. In general, I'm very impressed. And what's nice about this as well, again, it's the price. Actually, I may have said it wrong beforehand. These are $240, which for a premium wood with a good shaft and the figures are not bad at all. Oh, nearly, but it's gone left again, but not bad. It's quite nice. The feedback is lovely. You know where you've hit it, and that's always a good sign. Sometimes you just don't have a clue. But again, Cleveland, I prefer this to the last launcher. If I'm brutally honest, I think it sits better. The last one was a bit lumpy. And with the shaft that they have in this, they had the Miyazaki shaft, and it's okay, but I think for this, sometimes I think for this part of the world, it was a little bit too soft. But this is solid. and it works. It sits behind the ball a bit better, and to be honest, I've nothing bad to say. I think it's good, and it's great value, and value is always important. And Michael, if you don't, Mike, we could be here for a long time. There's going to be a bit of editing going on here, but I don't care. So, the Halo family is quite impressive. So we've tried the irons, we've tried the woods, we've tried the hybrids. Have to say the hybrid comes out really, really well for me. And I'm not that much of a hybrid person. The wood I think is lovely, and I think with a little bit of work, and because woods take time. I think sometimes that's where people go wrong, is that they think we'll pick it out and we'll just play it and it'll work. It doesn't. Sometimes it takes a while to get used to a club. I do like the wood. I think it would suit an awful lot of people. I think it's a lot better than the wood I think it's better than the launcher wood, the turbo launcher from the last generation. So it's onwards and upwards for Cleveland. I think it's excellent stuff. And again, you're looking at a different price class. So the price wise, it's amazing. So listen, folks, if you're out and about and you're looking for something new, you got to give this a chance. Take care. Bye bye.